Welcome to episode 6 of I'm Just a Girl. I'm Aundrea.
And I'm Alisea.
So,
we're back.
It's been a minute.
It's been a nice minute.
You've been busy.
I have.
Yeah.
My kid graduated. Round of applause. So we had like Mother's Day, prom, graduation, family and friends flying in. It's been a busy 3 weeks. So
yeah. So now we're back. I know we've been gone for a minute.
Yeah,
we're here. The things are over.
Right. So sorry. We're going to get back to being consistent for you guys, but that plus work, it was a lot. It was a lot.
I know. It is.
We are back, honey.
We are. So have you seen The Crash?
I have. I actually remember when, because I'm a trial, like when I say true crime, I sit there, I watch court cases, I watch, I watch them when they're in the courtroom. What is it? True crime, live crime, whatever it is, Law and Order, whatever it is on YouTube. Like I watch. Right, I watch the trial as it's going on, right? Mm-hmm. So I remember this case vividly. And it was all across the news. This, poor little white girl. Oh my God. The system, the man's trying to get her. I remember that.
Yeah.
So what were your first thoughts before it even went to the accident? What were your thoughts on who this child was? Because she was still a child.
Technically.
Yeah.
I didn't. So I'm a true crime girly as well. Now, I don't watch the court cases and stuff like that, but I love true crime shows.
Yeah.
So I initially saw it. I don't think that I heard about it on the news, but I saw it on the episode of it's called Mean Girl Murders. That's where I first saw it. Then The Crash came out and people was talking about it. And I'm like, because I had other stuff that I was watching, but I put that aside and I was like, let me go ahead and tune in, which I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
And then the other night I watched Killer Cases. And so all three of those shows,
all about the Mackenzie case.
To me, she just immediately came off as a brat.
Immediately. Which, not even to say it's a bad thing, no. Teenage girls. You could be
it is ma'am, relax.
You could be a brat, but she was a different kind of brat.
I don't think so.
I think she was like a soulless brat.
When I associate brats with personality, it's not. I don't see a good brat. So I don't see the positive.
So you making a difference between spoiled and brat? Because I'm kind of using the same context.
Different.
Okay,
correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Spoiled is okay. Yes, for me.
Yeah.
Is a woman that does get spoiled. I associate spoiled with I want what I want. Mm-hmm. But if you say no, I'm not necessarily going to like it, but I'm not going to give you an attitude about it because you can say no.
Yeah.
Brat is you don't get your way, you showing out. No accountability, don't nobody put you in your place.
I think I'm a brat.
So, of course you do. I'm not. So my mom, when I was a kid, my mom spoiled me. I'm the only child. So Christmas, birthday, however, you're not gonna act like an entitled child. You're going to get your life together and So, and if I did wrong, I wasn't rewarded. She's not, if I'm, not doing what I'm supposed to do in school, ain't no Christmas. Yeah. You can cancel that. So, but I think if you say Brad, they still get what they want or whatever. That's why it turns into that.
What it is.
To me.
So, by your definition, I probably am a brat. But I'm a brat with a soul. So that's why I'm I feel like she was a little soulless. She was mean. I wasn't mean. I wasn't trying to hurt anybody. I wasn't trying to ever make anybody feel less than. Mm-hmm. I actually went to school with my backpack because education has always been important to me, along with the cute purse. You know what I mean?
Period. Okay.
That was my first time. I was like, where is this baby backpack at?
I mean,
why is her stomach out at school?
I was just about to say, this girl wearing, I think it was some sweatpants or something, but her thong was showing on. Man, why are we wearing thongs at 17 in the first place? Now, I don't know about, and I'm sure there are teenagers who have worn thongs or who do. My mama wasn't going. So, even if she was, I'm not going to school with them showing.
Right.
That's the thing.
Not on purpose. You know, them low-rise jeans that sometimes give you little business away, but it was never on purpose.
No, not at school.
Yeah,
if
no.
you outside at the club or whatever.
Yeah, now, you know.
But, and then, you know, she's 17 and living with a 20-year-old. I don't care when y'all started dating. First of all, you would not be a 13-year-old dating a 17-year-old
in the first place, which is what happened because they said they had been together since freshman year, and
absolutely
he's 4 years older than her. So there's that.
I don't care that you graduated high school
at all.
When you turn 18, you are a legal adult. I would prefer you not go live with anybody.
Right, but can I actually stop you?
Right. I can't. But 17, now you can go over to their house. We already know that y'all having sex. That's obvious.
Let's keep it a buck.
So, whatever. You can go over there at 17 after you graduate. You can go over there, but you coming home to spend the night.
Every
night.
Nothing
about it.
And you're still going to have a curfew.
Period.
So there's that. And then when I tell you I thought this was so disgusting, this was disgusting to me for a couple of reasons. When her dad was like, well, I mean, the boy wasn't hurting for money. I mean...
And he was also a drug dealer. So
right. Like, and he said it was like he used to buy Mackenzie... designer stuff. And, you know, Mackenzie likes things. I was so disgusted by that because, one, this boy is dead because of Mackenzie. You sitting here skinning and grinning because you felt like he had money and used to buy your kid all these designer things and clothes, which is stuff you should have been doing as her parent, and she's a minor. You shouldn't have been okay with a grown man buying your child gifts like that. But that's my daddy wouldn't go. But I can't speak for everybody.
Girl, please.
But my daddy, let me tell you something. He didn't let a hold of me till I got married. He meant that.
Period.
You going from me to your husband. He
absolutely not.
He took that shit personally. So that, because it almost made it seem like you were willing to sell your daughter. And it just did something to me because in my mind, a father is supposed to be a protector. That's just how I look at it. And I feel like you were allowing this grown man to, I mean, I would say take advantage of your child, but it was clear that she ran that boy.
She ran their house too.
She ran everything around her.
And
her friend group,
insane.
her household, her relationship.
I honestly feel like everybody needs to watch all three because Netflix left out a lot of vital information.
Like what?
When it came to...
Because I'm going to go back and watch the Mean Girl Murders. I didn't know about that, but what
so I think on Mean Girl Murders, if I'm remembering correctly, and it may be on Killer Cases too, but Dom had locked her out, locked Mackenzie outside of the house because she was just like
acting a fool,
outraged, and he wasn't going. And on the telephone, he was just as calm as can be.
They played that,
and so I think on one of them they did.
They played it on a Netflix one.
It was
and she was doing the countdown and stuff. 1, 2. They played that on Netflix.
Okay, I thought they left it. I couldn't remember. Maybe it's meshing together. However, but yeah, I feel like the episodes they offer something different
each one.
So I think that if you can watch all of them, but. It was just, and Davion was a second thought, like, and
a complete afterthought.
And her mom with that victim impact statement, quote unquote, girl,
I feel like the judge wanted to come down and whoop her ass.
Ma'am, the way this happened in 2022, the way that they would just be getting me off of Mackenzie and her mama.
If I was Davion's mama.
But either one of them, Dom or Davy, baby, I would just now be getting off them folks.
And then let's talk about Davion, dumbass daddy and older sister, not his baby sister. She was a rider. But that older sister but her and the daddy talking about they were sitting over there with Mackenzie family on the first day of the court because, they just felt so bad for her.
Dom, not Davion. It was
Dom's
parents.
Okay, you're right. Yeah. Dom daddy and his dumbass sister. You're right.
Yeah.
And it was
Davion parents weren't going
at all. No, they weren't from jump.
And his baby sister, she was...
She the real MVP.
Stood 10 toes down. When I tell you that would have been me.
Yeah, she did. Baby. And you could tell she still hurt.
Yeah.
She gonna be hurt for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about dumb daddy. His dumbass daddy and dumbass sister. And then what he say? Well, my ex-wife, she was the only one from Jump. Yeah, I see why she divorced your dumb ass. Yeah. Like, why would you go over there and sit behind it? Even if you did feel sorry for her and have some sort of sympathy or empathy for her, because in the moment you didn't have all the facts. Your son's still dead. How about you just don't go to the hearing? Why are you at the hearing if you're going to sit behind the person? That just don't make sense to me. No. Yeah,
And then that little, seance or whatever you want to call it in the park with the necklace, I could have strangled that man, because what are you doing?
That was at the memorial site.
It was at something.
I think it was either the graveyard or the memorial site, one of them. It was one of them. It was weird as hell. I see why your wife left your dumb ass. I'm convinced she left you. I'm convinced.
And she just over there. And she never showed remorse for it.
At all.
Ever. She was in the courtroom. She showed more remorse for herself in that courtroom than she did for those boys. And then people have explained that she was a bully, that she was mean. She thought that she was,
them disciplinary actions that she had at the school.
And her dad talking about, did you do it? You didn't. Oh, well, let's go. Huh?
That was good enough for me.
A dummy.
Like, a big dummy.
And then what I really feel, I think that she thought she was gonna die too, and it was one of those, like, if I can't have you, nobody can have you.
I think so
and
too.
I think that Davion was collateral damage.
I think so too.
He wasn't supposed to be in the car, but since he was,
well,
that's how I feel like she thought about it. And now that you didn't die, you are locked up. Now you don't remember nothing. You know what I'm saying? And telling your mom, you know what it was?
What?
It was pig. Well, they were saying it was pig, but it was gibberish. That's what they left out of the Netflix documentary. And it was in, I think it was in Killer Cases. So when she was in the hospital, a police officer was telling her, hey, basically you killed these two boys, and yeah, you're going to. And she started talking to her mom in this language that was really weird. And what she was saying was, can I just tell him that I had a seizure, and basically just go on. That wasn't in the Netflix documentary.
Oh, wow.
So that's why I said
I'm not surprised based off that medical emergency bullshit she tried to pull.
That she got POTS. If you occasionally black out, why do you have a license? Because it can happen at any moment. Girl.
And then, dumb ass sister, because I'm still mad at both of y'all for even sitting behind her. So I'm so sorry for y'all off, but y'all dumb as hell. When she was like, if it was a medical emergency, then her foot would have came up off the gas.
It never came off the gas.
No.
And then the shift went from drive to neutral.
They were trying to say,
and I honestly believe, because the way that Davion was.
Okay. They said they found him on top of Dumb, coming over the back seat.
Really no other. I mean, I guess he could have been. The impact may have done that, but I feel like he was probably, they both trying to get her to slow down, but she didn't, and she did that shit on purpose. I'm sorry.
And then how insensitive are you gonna be after you done killed these boys for Halloween? You gonna dress up as fucking corpses and try to say, oh no, that was Playboy Cardi, da 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 da. Her and Dumb used to love listening to Cardi.
And her friend's stupid too.
You next. You gonna do something, you gonna be in jail because you ain't learned from her. You clearly have not learned anything. And then the other girl, the redhead girl with the curly hair, it seems like she idolizes this girl. Like she only ate her again. It almost seemed like that's her Regina George.
And that is a perfect way to
it seemed like that's her Regina George. And it's like,
she wasn't suicidal, because most certain. But you're doing shrooms. You're doing, now weed is of the earth. However,
God talked about the burning bush. We're living holy, but that's neither here nor there.
Anyway, because please, but. There could be people may think that it's healthy, you know? However, this girl was drinking during drugs. I'm sure she's had a McChicken. Okay.
A couple of times.
Please.
A McChicken is the least of the of her worries about what she putting in her body.
It was insane. They could have kept, all of her friend interviews, they could have kept it. And they also, on Killer Cases, they had one of her ex-boyfriends on there. Now, I don't know when she dated this boy, if her and Dumb had been together since she was a freshman. I'm not sure. But he was basically saying like that she was insane, like she crazy.
I can't believe it. And then I will say, to me, outside of Davion's parents and his sister, the only person that I saw really express like mourning for him was Bubba.
I don't even remember Bubba.
Bubba was the friend boyfriend. Yeah, he was like, he was supposed to go with me that night because he was going to help me work on my truck in the morning. But he was like, I think I'm just going to ride with them because I want to take a shower, get a couple of hours of sleep, and then I'll be over there. And he was like that they had never told each other that they loved each other before. But that night, he was like, Davion hugged him and was like, I love you, bro. And he was like, I love you too. Yeah. And I feel like he was the only person who seemed to have some sort of regard for him in his life. Because even the friend, everything was about Mackenzie. Mackenzie and Dom. Girl. And Dom was scared of that girl, I think. He was definitely afraid of her. Yeah. So I will say, domestic violence is real, and it does go both ways. Men, please don't be afraid to speak up and speak out if somebody is harming you physically, emotionally, or mentally.
100% agree.
We say it to the women all the time, but the same thing goes for the men.
Correct. And therapy is okay for anybody. If you believe in God, if you don't believe in God, if you're a man,
if journal, if you're a woman, whatever it is,
whatever you identify as, therapy is 100% okay. Because a lot of times that's where you can find your better self. Because I'm a huge advocate for mental health therapy. I go to mental health therapy. My therapist is, I'm biased, but she is the best. And she has talked me off the lead so many times. Yeah. Like, and she has helped me to get to a better place in life. Because it's, we go through a lot of stuff. And, you need to talk to somebody that has the education and, you know what I'm saying, that can help you navigate through life because it's hard. But
it's hell.
Therapy is okay. You're not going to hell. If you know what I'm saying? If you be like, I can't go to therapy because I believe in God. That's fine. He made the therapist. Go see him. Like, please.
He gave us modern medicine. Let's practice it.
Please.
So that was kind of, I guess that kind of wraps up my thoughts on the crash. Like, girl, fuck you. Okay, your bun, your new deep voice, and new AAVE.
Mama, for sure.
Like, girl.
Period. They are the worst parents, like, that I have, besides the Unknown Number mom. If you haven't watched it, please watch it.
No, I've seen it.
They're the same.
They tit for tat.
They're stupid. All three of them.
They tit for tat.
Yeah. But this.
So,
and she should be serving those 15 years. They should be she need 30 years
instead of being concurrent.
Yes, and she does not need to get out at all.
She don't.
And she think that she big shit and just, oh, girl.
That's what is blowing my goddamn mind. You ain't lived enough life to be big shit in jail. That's what's blowing my mind.
Ma'am, like, you are a baby compared to some people. Like, girl,
for real.
And you haven't lived. Like, you haven't done anything.
You haven't done it. Bye.
Please.
I don't know, but like I said, fuck you and your bond, and rest in peace to Davion and Dominique.
Because it was.
Girl, they almost got me at the end when they were showing their pictures. I got tears in my eyes. I was like, this is so sad. Yeah. Like, you hate to see it.
And then, I'm sorry. Just looking at that video, you didn't even see the crash, but you saw it, but
you saw the tail lights.
Yeah, it was dark, so you couldn't really see the whole. But the impact,
the sound
afterwards, when it was, when it was finally daylight,
when the paramedic was he was like, "R.I.P., buddy." I was like, "Oh."
I just couldn't imagine being a first responder and seeing it. Like,
no, like,
just the sound of it just made I just couldn't believe it. Just to be in the car. I just hope that they didn't suffer.
I hope it was instant. If they had to go, I hope it was instant.
Because there was, just, oh my God. I hate hearing, seeing wrecks, in person.
Yeah.
But just the sound of the car running to that building.
That metal.
And then at 100 miles an hour. Like,
all gas, no brakes.
Literally.
All gas, no brakes. So,
oh,
yeah, RIP to y'all. Mm-hmm. And, I don't know. If you haven't watched it, please go watch the crash. It's I'm not gonna say it's enlightening because it's really not, but it's unfortunate and it's tragic. So if you just want a good think piece and some talking points, it's the new documentary that is out there for you.
It is.
Girl, another thing I watched was that K. Michelle Shannon Sharp interview. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched bits and pieces of it. Cause I'm easing myself back into Shannon Sharp a little bit, cause you know how I feel. You know how I feel. So I feel like he's got his comeuppance.
Yeah, I don't want
him and Michelle and Gabby. I feel like it's okay for me to watch him again because now I can smile because you speak on Memphis, it's gonna come back to you. But I saw bits and pieces of it, and honey, this woman said, now I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember if she said that she has watched her husband or she will watch her husband. Did you see the clip?
I did see the clip.
Which one was it?
That she watched it on tape.
Her husband with another woman, and it don't bother her as long as he not paying them.
Not paying their bills.
Not paying their bills.
So I'm assuming they paying them May. And K. Michelle, listen, because baby, I know you be on the internet. This is no slander boo at all. Because K. Michelle, if you don't know, is from Memphis. And we don't do that because I love a K. Michelle.
Like she said, we jump gates.
However, and you're married, baby. Whatever works in your marriage works for you. And I'm a living
I'm
witness.
not here to judge. Just don't bring it to 2361 because I don't play that shit.
But when I tell y'all ball your lips, sorry. I would not be able to watch my husband be intimate with somebody else. No. I don't give a damn if he paying you your bills or not. I don't. No. I'd rather you not. And I think that there are several women that would agree. Like, what are we doing? But again, that whatever works for you, ma'am. Amen. My hat's off to you, but I couldn't. You are a stronger woman than me.
If you think he not paying that bills, I'm like, come on, be realistic. Because he gonna pay them to be quiet. Because at the end of the day, the whole goal is to not embarrass you, right? So he gonna have to pay them to be quiet. And if he pay more than once, it's more than a one-time payment, which means essentially he paying their bills. So it's like, now, I again, what works for you? I just ain't with this shit. Only person I'm finna watch my husband take to Pound Town is me. That's it. That's all. So whether that's in the mirror or we watching the playback.
Ma'am, leave.
I'm just saying.
I agree 100%. Yeah. But
that's the only thing that I can watch.
I was floored, honestly, because K. Michelle don't played it.
No, I was shocked too. I was really shocked. She seems like the possessive type. Which, hey, I am too, so I get it.
Yeah.
But I was like,
But everybody has different things for their marriage.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If this, if that's what you like, then cool. But I mean, it should be a mutual agreement. Like
it has to be a mutual agreement.
No sneaking around or nothing. Like if you're gonna do it. I respect whatever people want for their marriage. If that's what you want, baby, go ahead.
Go forth and prosper.
It just took me by surprise.
It was shocking, to say the least. Like, I was very surprised.
Yeah, because if you've watched, Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, baby, those were the days. Because K. Michelle was on, and she's still, to this day.
She's still on one. Well, she's not as bad as she used to be, though. She has evolved.
She has.
But I never think she was bad because I feel like I understood her because Memphis, it's a kindred spirit type of thing going on. A Memphis woman is a little bit different.
Yeah. And she was telling the truth. Like, it's not a lie.
Kirk did have 4 earrings.
Goodbye.
He did. Like, what are we talking about?
And you know what? I want more for Rashida. And we're not even supposed to be talking about that. Right, because she don't want more for herself.
So why do you?
I'm just saying, like,
I'm never going to be more upset than they are.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, as a woman, I would want better for you. And for you to let Kirk up,
like, you're not a bad bitch because she's gorgeous.
I mean, it can dress.
Be shy.
Now, the rapping, I would love for her to leave. I don't want.
Yeah. Yeah, be good.
She, I mean, can dress her butt. And I think she's so beautiful. Cute. But she is a bird brain. Girl, what are you doing? It's and I know that it's it feels like ain't no good men out here, this, and this, been there, done that. But I 100% believe that there are good men out here. I am not male-centered because I can say I love my husband all day, and that nigga over there I can say that because I'm not male. I don't look for male attention or whatever. Honestly, if I'm doing anything, I want a woman to be like, girl, you're looking good. Thanks so much.
Because you know it's genuine, and they're not trying to get in your pants.
Correct. But like, yeah, let's one more for ourselves. That would be great.
I mean, I let her have it. Like the minute, you know what? I'm gonna give her this. I'm gonna shoot her some bail on this.
Okay.
When you have all of these different entities that are tied up into each other, and there is no prenup, I can get being like, wait, hold on.
Prenup.
They got married when they've been married for 30 years. So it's kind of like, wait a minute, hold up. Now what I would do is, we'll be separated because you had a whole baby.
Correct.
We ain't getting no divorce. You gonna live over there, I'm gonna live over here. Hell, if you want to, we can live in the same house, different bedrooms. But at this point, it's gonna be a partnership, and we're gonna be besties in this bitch. Yeah. You gonna be my best friend. I'm gonna have your back like no other. You gonna have my back like no other. You gonna go fuck that bitch over here. I'm gonna go fuck that nigga over there. And we gonna come back. We gonna raise these kids. We gonna be at graduation, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that. And we gonna live our life till somebody die. That's like, I get that.
If I had to pay you, for sure, we'd work out.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But that ain't what she doing. She still.
And it's not. Ew. Okay. But anyway, yeah.
But you know what? That's no more either.
What?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is.
Oh, yeah.
I think they said that is it a 4-week or a 6-week little special, like special goodbye to kind of look back all over the years. But I'm gonna tell you something. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta really ain't been shit since Mimi whatever she did swing. Oh
yeah. Oh God.
He like a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
He like a Ninja Turtle out the shell. Years.
Yeah, but Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was not. Baby, I watched every Love and Hip Hop they had.
Everyone, but it was nothing like that Atlanta. Well, when Chrissy beat the brakes. Off of Kim Bella.
You right.
When she
I like New York and I liked Atlanta.
That was it. Hollywood, I
feel like Hollywood and Miami were okay, but not.
Yeah. It was the New York and Atlanta for me.
Yeah.
But it about is time for Atlanta to say goodbye. Like y'all had a hell of a run. I think they thought Scrappy, Bambi, and Erica was gonna be the new Mimi, Stevie, and Jocelyn. No.
Erica said absolutely.
Erica's not finna do that shit. Now, I do think Bambi would do it because she was in that hot tub with Kirk and then came back as Scrappy wife. So I do think that she would have played along and get along, and I'm not mad at it.
I don't put it past her.
Right. Like, I'm not mad at it, but Erica...
Yeah, Erica's...
She not with the shit. I love Erica. Oh, she is gorgeous. My God, today.
She...
Just natural. Just...
She is, yeah.
That... Yeah. Girl,
she's really pretty.
She is, and she got fucking sense, and then she not to be played with either. Yeah. Like when it's time to buck up.
Yeah,
I love
it. Be ready. I love her.
Very slick at the mouth. I love it. But yeah, time to say goodbye. So
is she on there still?
I mean, she make little cameo appearances here and there. Like she'll pop up, do a little 1-2, and then dip out. Scrappy finna be back with Bambi. That's where it's at. I don't know what's going on.
Baby, I don't know. I don't watch it, so I just hear about it.
All I know is that kids is all right. That's really all that I care about. They are doing a hell of a job co-parenting their children, along with Imani, Erica, and Scrappy. Like, she grown.
She is so cute.
Imani is a grown woman out here. That's crazy. Like, of course, we don't know her, but
but we met her.
Right, we met her. Just like Riley, Candy Baby. Like we watch. It's just crazy.
It's true.
But yeah, y'all keep the co-parenting going. Y'all appear to be doing a good job, but I ain't got to see it on my TV screen no more. It's kind of ran its course.
I'm not a reality TV girl anymore, so
I don't do the Housewives anymore.
I don't either. I watched, I think, the first and second season of Atlanta. Why is Atlanta never different?
It's just so unrealistic to me as like a grown ass woman that no longer a teenager or early 20s, but somebody that's 40 plus as a grown woman. You're not finna pay me. Like, you can't pay me to be around bitches I don't like. And that's exactly what they doing. And if I'm already doing okay in life, which you're supposed to be to even be on the show, I'm not finna be on the show. No, you can't pay me to have lunch with this bitch. I don't like her. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it no longer made sense. I couldn't make it. I told you a long time ago, if I could make it make sense in my head, I could roll with it. I could, sorry, baby. I could no longer make it make sense. Yeah. And I'm just like, but I do watch my YouTuber reviews.
I'm trying to keep my hand.
It happened.
I hate it. It really hurt too. Anyway.
It always hurt.
Girl.
But yeah, I was like, I still watch my YouTubers and so they can get their numbers off reviews because I love them.
Who?
But like I watch Alex Rogers. I watch Chris, which is C Diggin' One, James Cal, which is Billy Boy TV. Rodney the Voice.
A teenager. I have never heard of any of these people.
But these grown people. They none of them teenagers. Like,
no, I'm not saying. I'm saying like, you know how we the music that your baby listen to.
Yeah.
Like, who is it? Like, girl, I don't know none of them people.
Girl, and it's like, it's easy listening because they just be cackling and talking about the shows, and I may be washing dishes, cooking or something, and I'm just listening to it.
What they talking about?
They're like reviewing the shows. Like,
oh, okay.
So that's how I know what's going on in the shows, but they not getting my little number, my little view. Right. Okay. But my people get my view.
Gotcha.
So that's it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's all. Make sure they still get it, but girl, I can't do the Housewives.
Yeah, it got to the point, like, just with reality TV in general, like, it just seemed so unnecessary. It was like always unnecessary bickering. I don't know if I mean, obviously I was maturing, but it's just like, it just got on my nerves. I'm like, oh Lord, this gotta be a lot. Like, it take a lot of energy for you to not like somebody and go back and forth. Like, you cannot like a person, it's cool. Just let that be. Like, I don't like you. You don't like me. Whatever. We good. Yeah. But how are they going back and forth and showing up at the same place? And I know that it's scripted, and I know this. Honey, I don't have it. I'm like,
I don't have it.
It used to get on my nerves. It used to overstimulate me. I'm like, please.
That's like you said. That's how you know you're maturing. Because, like I said, you couldn't pay me to do that. Girl, my piece is too important. Yeah, it is too important to me for me to let you disturb it for a check.
Correct. And when you live, like, actually live in peace, you don't want nothing to disturb it. And I know folks like, they pay. It's no amount of money.
Ain't good money.
No. It's no amount of money that's going to make me, like, disturb my peace for real.
Shit, and that's how we got Zeus Network.
I have never seen anything on Zeus Network. And downloaded, don't want to see it.
Ever. But it's like, but that's how we got it, because people would do anything for a check. That's the birth of Zeus.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let y'all have it though. I ain't watching reality TV. I'm all into these playoffs though. Yeah. Well, not even okay. Before we get to the playoffs, I'm gonna talk about the WNBA.
Okay.
Because the playoffs season just started. Season just started. Y'all already hitting 45.
I was gonna say we have games on today. Actually.
We do. Kennedy, like, it's not like, as an Aces fan.
Look,
I'm so like, I get it. If I was y'all, ooh baby, I keep hitting the mic. I'm so sorry. But if I was y'all, I would be upset too.
Yeah,
it is unfair.
It is,
but because I'm an Aces fan, I really don't care.
And here's the kicker, because I don't have a team.
You don't.
I can go for anybody.
You say that every time. I don't have a team.
And I'm going for Dallas unless they play Atlanta.
I love Paige.
Because Paige is my girl.
I do. I love Paige, but I'm just.
And that she got the other night for clapping, and it's other people that clap and bark at the refs. Absolutely not.
Walk up on the refs.
Touch them. Like, nah. That tech was unnecessary. It was unnecessary. That girl was clapping to her like, because she got the call. And you mean to tell me that? But anyway.
These refs got to do a better job of letting these players be passionate. You can't take passion for disrespect. That's not fair.
Yeah. And I don't know what's going on in real life with the refs. And maybe, refs I think it's been going on for years. Like, because it's like a documentary. I think it's the regular NBA where, It was a documentary on the referee talking about like they did read the game or something like that.
That's that. Well, I forgot his name, but yeah, he went to jail for that. That was an NBA ref.
And see, this like we need refs that are
bipartisan?
Yeah, that are not biased. Just like we need announcers and commentators that are not biased. Rebecca Lobo and Ryan, please, I get so sick of I hate to hear.
I just hate to hear Rebecca Lobo.
I hate
like
to
her
hear
face
her
pissed me off.
Correct.
Her face pissed me off.
It's not fair to the fans for y'all to not. It's a blatant foul. It's a like you're looking at it and you like, oh well, we're gonna run to the. That's not fair. I mean, like let them play for real and call real fouls. And if you're gonna do it, if you call it on one team, you need to call it on the other. That's not fair. Don't nobody want to see nobody flopping it. And folks like, yeah, folks. I honestly believe that everybody probably does flop and try to, but nobody flops 100% of the time, 90%. Right. Like, bro, every call is not.
And then when you looking at it in slow mo, it's like.
So I don't like that. I just wish that we could have sports and that it could be officiated correctly and fairly, because
that would be nice.
Getting a tick, and it don't have nothing to do with me liking Paige or nothing, because I can be neutral. Right. I can say, oh, you know, Angel shouldn't have done it or Paige shouldn't have done it, but I'm a
but
fan.
Clapping.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Like, that was unfair. It's not just because I like Paige that I'm saying that the clapping. That was really stupid to get a tick for clapping. That was. It's not stupid. Like if she clapped at you in your face, okay, right. But if she ain't even clapping to nobody, she clapping to herself because she got the call. Like, what are we really doing? I don't like that.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know, but like you alluded to it, I'm gonna say her name. Goddamn it, Brandon Clarke. Cause she pissed me off so bad against Golden State. Yeah, like she pissed me off so bad. Like, ooh, hold on, Lisa. Like she get my pressure going. Yeah. Okay, so she had well, I wasn't even mad at this. I wasn't mad at this what she did when she hit that 3. And then she was like talking shit to Tiffany. I wasn't mad at that. Mm-hmm. I was not mad at that because okay, that's competition. Let's go.
This my if I can interject. I'm cool with it. Like you said, cool. It was that now you see your teammate running up. Now you want to buck up. That's what I don't like. Ma'am, let's not do that. Let's be real for real. You got a 3, cool. You know, a little cool. But all the extra rah-rah, we don't, you're fine. We don't, but your back was just hurting though. Right. It was just
2 games ago. Last game.
One game ago.
Yeah, that was last game.
Your back was stiff, but you on the bench eating Uncrustables. You're jumping up and down.
She's you. But I wasn't mad at it. I'm like, okay. And I see your point, but I can't even be mad at that because they do that shit in the NBA. As soon as you see your teammates come around, now you want to get super booked. Okay, whatever. What pisses me off is she will use that same exact moment of Tiffany like talking shit back to her to play the victim card. Correct. That's what pisses me off. And I'm like, so you're doing all this rah-rah, Tiffany doing all this rah-rah, great. Competition, ladies. We love to see it. But you're going to use this same exact moment to feed your racist ass fan base is what I don't like. And then when Janelle boxed her out, like, bitch, you got beat. You already beat.
Off on her. Like, what are we really talking about? Like,
but you already beat. Janelle literally has the ball. Right. You gonna come taking it like, bitches, you cool? Oh. Like, and I don't know if she's noticed yet, but her team is not really pulling her. They're pulling the other players away from her to try to protect her because they know you gonna get your ass whooped. So just, you know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be this season because everybody's getting fed up. And then she got to take that game. And in the press conference, she was like, well, I got a tech. I didn't even know. I guess I'm going to have to pay $1,000 fine or whatever. It's just like you are such a smug asshole and you ain't won shit. When they made that run last year, you wasn't even playing because you was hurt yet again.
I don't believe that either. But
whatever it was, you didn't play.
Yeah.
So they played so well because you weren't there. Like, that's the only reason that they pushed the aces to the brink, in my opinion. Yeah. Because you clog up the court. You just do. You goofy. You run like an imbecile. Like I hate the way she played basketball, and I promise you, I think if she would just be a little bit, you ain't even got to be humble, bitch. Go back into the lab, work on your defense. The game is about more than just shooting threes.
Somebody said she played defense straight up. I hollered, but
she do.
I don't know what, but it was so funny to me. I'm like, Lord,
that's all she do, just stand there. Oh,
and girl,
that's what she do. That's what she do. Story of her life.
Never thinks that she gets a foul. I mean, but none of the players think that they foul. But some folks do. They will be like, you know what, that was on me, my bad. But they hold every time.
Every single time. Like, and this y'all savior? This y'all king? This y'all king? Okay, go for it then. I'll stick with Asia and Paige and Nafisa and Kennedy and Chelsea. Y'all can have her. You really can have her. Angel.
Oh, I love her.
You know what I mean? I want to pronounce it right. Alisea, because I was sure finna say Alisea. You clapping back on Threads. It's way too hard for me to get your name incorrect, so I'd rather just not say it and have somebody say it for me until I get it right. Alisea. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard is so beautiful.
Her skin.
She is so pretty.
Let me tell you something. If I ever see her with like ginger hair.
Oh, girl. She's so beautiful. We are going to an Atlanta game.
We're going to have to.
And that's why I can't have a team. I'm going to just stick them together. Somebody, it was on Threads. It was one of the ladies that I follow. I cannot remember exactly who it was, but they were like, they teamed Aces and Dream together. And they were like Dracies. I was like, that's me. I'm one of those.
I like that.
But I need to add Dallas in there somewhere because, of course, Paige. But with Connecticut, I love Anissa. I love Sanaya. So those people that were in college, like 23, 24, 20.
Yeah.
Those girls are like
the ones that you came in with.
So I like them. I like to watch them play. But Olivia Miles, if we could talk about
her and her goggles and her fro.
I love her hair. Her hair is so wonderful, but I love her. She is. I love that she gets to start. And does she start?
I don't know if this is true. This may not be true, but I saw somewhere on the line that I'm going to the NBA now.
Okay.
The Dallas Mavericks may be looking at Coach Staley to replace Jason Kidd. I don't want her to leave South Carolina.
I don't want her to leave South Carolina. And she said that she would.
For an NBA job, not WNBA.
Yes. And I know she was talking about the Knicks. Was she?
She's interviewed for jobs in the NBA before. At least one job I know.
I just don't. I would love for that to happen.
I think if anybody can command respect of men in the locker room, it would be Dawn Staley. Sure. If any woman can.
Yeah.
I think it's her. I think it would be her.
I agree.
I think Becky could do it too because she did it under Pop.
Just gonna say Becky.
She's done it. She did it under Pop. They respected her, you know what I mean? So, but I think if we talking head coaches, I would love to see that.
I would too. And she would be the first
female head coach.
Please, that would be so wonderful. But I don't.
You don't think it's true, right?
I don't
she
know.
She got a squad this year. She's not leaving this year.
Oh yeah, no, she does.
She got a squad. She's not going nowhere.
And college ball starts in November, so we only got a few more months. I'm so ready for these. I would also like to see what Tennessee is doing because they didn't have a roster. I'm sure they will by.
Will they do that? Don't they still got their coach?
Yeah.
Well, girl, good.
But, again, they're going to have. I don't think they're going to
have to go get some JUCO players who want the opportunity to play
But
D1.
They're going to have to have a team. So I'm interested to see.
They're going to have to go get some JUCO players that want that's hungry for that opportunity to play D1.
Yeah.
Because and it's somebody that's already in D1, they don't need you.
Yeah.
And they not finna put up with that bullshit.
Come on. And Juju is coming back, hopefully.
She coming. Even though I can't root against him, like you said, unless he playing my team.
Yeah. I will. Jalen Hurts and, first of all, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, and Jaden Daniels, I'm always going to root for them. Unless they playing my team.
I know we all over the place, but shit, it is what it is. What you think about...
We haven't been here in a while.
What you think about no current Eagles being at AJ wedding?
I didn't know that because this. I know this your team. So I was not aware of that. I knew he got married, but I didn't look deeper than that.
I don't know, but like we've been known he out of here. We know, but I'm like, not even Devontae. I thought that was your guy. Now Darius Slay was there, but he's not.
Darius Slay. So him and his wife, they are. I love them together. Oh my god,
they so regular.
So this whose wedding they were? Because I saw his wife posted a picture of
they were at AJ
in brown. They had on brown.
Mm-hmm, they were at AJ wedding.
Okay. Is that why they wore brown? Now that I'm thinking about it,
it could be
because I saw their pictures first.
Baby, they look stunning. The whole wedding was beautiful. The whole wedding was beautiful.
That's nice.
But it just was not one. Like I said, not even Devontae. He was there the night you proposed.
Yeah. Could it be that they just weren't seen on camera?
Nah, because I know Devontae's his fiance, because they wedding coming up too in a couple months. But she's trying to build her brand and her name, on her own, like her social media and stuff like this. So I would assume if they were there, she also would have taken some sort of picture, sent a congratulations to the Browns, something, because they're tight. Again, Devontae was there the night AJ proposed. He only had a select few. Jalen wasn't invited. Or he wasn't there.
Does he have a problem with
him? They have fallen out. Don't you know he was the godfather of AJ's daughter? Like they were like best friends from high school. I don't know. I don't get into grown man business. But baby, him free. Just set him free. I always love you for what you did for us. Yeah, he just set him free. I just want him to be okay mentally.
So if he was traded, where would you? I think
everybody know he want to go to New England. Because, Mike Vrabel was his coach in Tennessee.
Last time. But
yeah. Everybody, I've been hearing rumblings of the Rams. Why the hell would we trade him in the NFC, especially to a team that we know we gonna see in the playoffs? That's stupid. Whoever started there, that's dumb. How is far from stupid? That's what we do know. So it's not gonna be the Rams. I don't think it's gonna be a team in the NFC at all. It's gonna have to be a team in the AFC.
Do you think he's gonna get traded?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
When is the deadline?
Is it July 1st?
Okay.
Or do it start July? Or do it start June 1st? I don't know. It's coming up though. Okay. I've been loving these playoffs.
Listen,
I've been loving it.
I like when it's a good, not matchup, but when both teams are like dominating at the same level. So I don't like to see a blowout. So I'm watching like the Cavs and the Knicks. Yeah. But it's just like, because y'all...
The last game was ass.
Or have not won. I'm not going to say...
The last game was ass. But that first game, I was on the edge of my seat.
Weren't the Cavs up lead? Okay, that's what I thought. And they were leading by significant... Okay, I'm like...
By like 20.
Okay, I thought so. And then the Knicks
walked their ass down. I was like, wow.
Why did we not hold on to this lead? What's going on?
I always say, and I will continue to say, if you have James Harden on your team in the postseason, you will not win. He nuts up every single time. He been nutting up since he was at OKC. When I saw OKC play my Heat in the championship and the way he did show up, I was like,
I thought it was just me.
No.
Like, is James Harden, like, is he not, is he slow? Not like missing, but I'm saying, like, is his, like, pace slow? It's just like everything he does is super slow to me.
It just
like,
seemed
not
like
hating
the
or
playoffs.
anything, but it's just, okay.
It's just the playoffs.
I thought it was
It seemed like them lights be too bright. The first round, he cool. Second round, he may be all right. But when you talking about conference finals and NBA finals, he nut up every time, and I don't understand it. And then, but y'all want to say he better than D-Wade. Get the fuck out of here.
Because no D-Wade slander.
That's when he show up. That's when D-Wade show up. Like, we co-star through the regular season. Them bright lights, it's time for me to do my thing. This is what y'all pay me the money for. James Harden nuts up every time.
Gotcha.
And so that was my first clue that the Cavs wasn't going to win. It's because he's on a roster in this playoffs.
Dang. Okay.
So, but Wemby and SGA.
I am... Growing up, I hated
San Antonio.
My
God. They were just so good and boring.
Yes.
And now Oklahoma's like... OKC like that. Just
to me,
boring.
yeah.
Just good and boring.
It is. I agree. I really, really like the San Antonio roster. And I'm going to just stick this in here because Memphis Grizzlies front office will piss me off. Because I will never forgive these people for taking away our core group.
We're going to talk about it. As long as it's basketball being dribbled, we're going to talk about it.
Because 21-22, the Grizzlies were exactly where the Spurs are currently.
Right now. What's the conference finals?
Now, number 2 in the West. We got dog walk. They told us up. Yeah. But we were so good. And we had a squad and everybody, and correct me if I'm wrong, but everybody that they traded was in the playoffs. Yeah. Except for the people.
Except for Jaren, yep.
Except for the folks that went to Utah. Everybody else was in the playoffs. And I will never forgive Memphis front office for this. So if they get rid of Ja, which I hope that does not happen, I hope he stays healthy and can play whatever. If they get rid of that man and send him somewhere else, I'm thinking about like being like jumping completely on the bandwagon with San Antonio. I like Stephon Castle, Wemby, like they all seem to play well together. Yeah, they do. And I really like
Wemby is a freak.
The boy bad.
I was watching him last night. I'm like, how you that big and just that graceful? He is so graceful on the court. He does not look like a klutz. He don't look clumsy or awkward. He looks like a gazelle.
And this is second year? Or no?
Second or third?
I think it's his second. Last year he was a rookie.
Was he a rookie? No, because Ja didn't really play last year. Remember, Ja dunked on Wemby. That was 2 years ago. He on his ass. Wemby. Yes.
And I'm going to always cheer. I'm not going but you know what? I take that back about being a San Antonio fan. I'll pull for them, but honestly, depending on where he go, I'm going to follow Ja. Like, if he gets traded to another team, I'm probably just
You want to know my hot take?
I really don't, because I feel like it's going to make me sad.
No. I don't think Ja's going anywhere, but I don't think it's going to be for lack of trying. I don't think nobody want him. They really were trying to move him. Nobody would take him.
And I feel like they have painted him in a negative light, and that's why, like, on purpose.
Yeah.
And people always like, well, he not playing and this. Cool, I understand that. However, people are human. I don't care if you're a professional athlete or whatever. People are going to get hurt. People are going to have bad games. And
people are going to go through things where it fucks up their mental.
And people are especially like family things and personal things that we don't know anything about. And then you have all of these, issues that may arise. And then you're in the spotlight. You got all of these millions of people looking at you. Like, you always have lights on you. I can imagine how hard that is, especially as a young person, because of course women go through that too. I couldn't, like,
but Wemby also from France. It's a different culture.
Oh yeah, I don't really want to talk about. I'm just saying, like, just in general, like, people always like, he not playing, he don't never play, he hurt. The man got to get healthy, and if he's running down the court dunking on folks or doing whatever or doing the theatrics that you like to see, then of course he's not going to be healthy all the time. Yep. But I just don't feel like their players get the grace that they deserve, because they have
players or entertainers.
Yeah, it's like they have superhuman abilities, but they're people. Yeah. And they're not going to be 100% every time. Nobody makes 100% of the shots. Agreed. Nobody. Everybody gonna miss. Everybody gonna have an off night. Like, okay, it's fine. But the way that people act on social media over games, like, listen to me these are games. Yeah. And if you want to look at it a certain way, cool. 100% of the things that happen inside of games means absolutely nothing in the real world. No. Because you had 20,000 points in your career. That means absolutely nothing outside. It doesn't. In your field, absolutely. That's a wonderful accomplishment. But it's a game, and people are so evil and disrespectful, like, over a game. Like, I'm like, are you okay? It's the thing.
I was just going to say, if you can't afford that parlay, don't bet it.
Yeah, but that's the thing, they don't. And I'm never betting on a game. Ever.
Now, we'll play with $20. Once that's gone, it's gone.
I've never been a lot of my mortgage on the game.
Nah, I never do that.
Because you couldn't tell me that San Antonio was going to win the game. I knew they were going to win last week.
I thought they was going to come back. I did too.
Yeah, I would have lost so much
especially
money.
The way it started.
Yeah, them folks were up 15-0.
Girl.
Like, oh.
But let me tell you something. When it come to OKC, what's going to win them that championship? Their goddamn bench.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Like that Lil Wayne meme. Woo!
Yeah. They come off they motherfucker hot. I'd be like, ugh!
They make me so. And I will say this. I will say this. I know it's part of the game. I wish it wouldn't. But OKC just do it too much. They do it so well, but it gets on my nerves. That jumping into people when they trying to defend you on a 3-point and they coming down and you.
Yeah.
Oh, that drives me crazy. They do it so much and it disrupts the flow of the game. And I think that's what they want. I don't know.
But that really
gets on my nerves.
Somebody like that. Because if they step on your foot and roll to their ankle, hurt their knee. Because they did that to Stephon Castle. That boy was pissed. I don't care what nobody say.
That's why he got up like that.
This fourth game, I'm not going to hold you. I think they're going to come out. Because Stephon Castle was pissed. Because they did it twice back to back. And that's why he hopped up like that. Because I'm like, bro, come on. Like, the man is running full force to lay up, to shoot this ball.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to come and do whatever. Like, still, come on, dog.
They get on my nerves.
I don't like that because people get seriously injured. Like,
yeah.
Because Jalen Wells got hurt bad like that. I forgot
when he came down. When he came down on his own.
Oh, it was terrible. I'm like, oh my God. And you heard it. Like, it was horrible. I hated that. But I don't like that. And it is part of the game, but like these are humans.
I get tired of seeing it.
Yeah, that's not, no.
But that's what make OKC so scary is that they don't need SGA to win.
Yeah. And the refs help them out too. So, I mean,
they do.
So, they do. Congratulations on that. Not saying that the refs don't help other teams or whatever, but it's clear that the refs just don't call. Because when Hartenstein pulled Stephon Castle's hair, like you could see it. And the ref standing right there. Sir, what is happening?
The ref didn't see nothing. They Ray Charles to the bullshit.
Anything could have happened. He could have, like, pulled his neck.
Could have snapped his neck. He could have pulled his hair out.
Correct.
Like and then he ran here looking like LeBron hairline, and nobody wants that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You really got to watch that. You do. You got to watch it.
I knew you go. And then you just keep going like you'll say. There's always going to be time for some LeBron
slander will be tolerated on this channel until you do right by me. You see how Uncle Shay Shay easing his way back in because the universe came back. So you better do it before the universe gets you now. I'm just telling you.
Oh man, that is so funny. It's gonna always be enough room.
I always bring it back to that non-existent hairline every time. Every time.
Yeah.
But before we get out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
We have to send a rest in peace to Brandon Clarke.
Yeah.
I know it was a couple of episodes ago we talked about him getting arrested and we, he ha ha just a little bit, but we also said at that time that we were hoping that he got help and that it was not related to drugs or anything like that. And unfortunately, from the early reports, it looks like that arrest was related to drugs and so was his passing. Like we spoke on earlier, if you need help, my black men, please say something. That baby, he wasn't even 30 years old. He wasn't even 30. He left behind a fiance, a family. I think he had a child. I think he did have a child. Teammates.
Yeah.
Fans.
Yeah.
It's so unfortunate. R.I.P. B. Clarke, man. His energy was infectious on the team. Like if you were at the games or even at home watching the way he would, hype up the team when he wasn't playing. Mm-hmm. I do feel like his injuries played a part in that. Of course, we don't know that for sure, but it's kind of like, how could it not? Yeah. The one thing that you love and you've done all your life, you haven't been able to do to the best of your ability the past couple of years, but
for you to get injured, and then you're sitting, you sitting back watching your other peers, like, go to the conference finals or whatever, just watching them play, and you can't, like, I can imagine how hard they might have been. But to be 29, like you got a whole life ahead of you,
and then going back to your point, the Grizzlies, all his guys, he been with Grizzlies the whole time. All the guys he's been with this whole time, you break them up.
Yeah,
so his village or his support system that he had to keep him motivated, to help him through getting through these injuries, you broke up.
I don't like that, but so we're praying for them because I know this hard.
A warning, a sign, something. But we hate to kind of go out on a bummer, but we would be remiss if we did not send prayers and thoughts out to Brandon Clarke, his soul, his family, his friends, his fans, the city. Until next time,
I'm Aundrea.
I'm Alisea.
And this is I'm Just a Girl podcast.
We out.